loved this film so very much. It really, really touched my heart. And one of the reasons I loved it so much is that, as Dale Dickey says, you got her big old face front and center
Yeah.
for the majority of the film. And I love that so much. I love that she's getting this moment. Having said that, this is a love story, a different kind of romance. And when we deal with romance, we deal with love songs, right? And they're always about what we have or what we've lost or what's about to come. And so having said that, I'm just wondering what your favorite love song is.
I well, first of all, I love how you phrase that because yeah, I love songs about love are songs about loss, and songs about loss are sounds about love. So yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Um, the one that I've been listening to very lately is "To Love Somebody" by the Bee Gees in their pre-disco years,
Oh,
which
yeah, I
has
love
this
that song. To love
yeah, it's got this
somebody. Yeah.
"Somebody to love somebody."
Somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's got this lacrimal violin and it's so majestic, and that's the one that's been rocking me lately.
Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. I like, you know which one I like? I like
Yeah, what about
Another
you?
Sad Love Song by Tony Braxton. Have you ever heard
Ooh,
that one?
yeah, 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 yeah.
I
Can wait,
love
give me a bit.
You want to hear something? It's
Yeah.
just another sad love song. That's it.
It could have been another title for the movie.
It could have been. Oh, good point. Good point. I also wanted to have a little chat with you about those scenes that were shot completely in the dark, with the exception of the light coming from the trailer. And a lot of things were shot in the dark, like when she's sitting on top of the mountain toward the end of the film, gazing at the stars. What was the inspiration for that? Because I can't imagine that was easy to shoot.
It's for all these different scenes, we used all sorts of different techniques, and since it was such a small crew and a small budget, we had to kind of reach back and use some old school techniques of ways to make these things happen. And sometimes we would shoot, it's day for night and shoot an evening and then make it darker later. In the case of the scene in the mountain, we were literally just racing sunset, and nature blessed us with the perfect little moment up there. The scene outside the trailer that's completely black that was just pure night. And I used to do theater, and that scene felt to me almost theatrical, like we were on a set, like even the earth felt like
Mm.
we were on a stage somehow. And I kind of liked that. It In a movie that deals so much with nature and our relationship to it, it felt important to have different moments and aspects of nature feel different ways, that night can feel different ways and look different ways, or the wind can sound different, leaves can change. That all sort of goes into the ideas behind it.
Okay. And last but not least, what was the inspiration of using her? She was kind of stargazing and sun gazing to a certain extent. Like she had her book for the day and she had her book for the night. What was the inspiration to include that? Because I thought that was really brilliant, considering that she was out there, in the desert by herself, waiting for Leto to show up.
Yeah, it's a movie about healing, and I think healing is so often about routine. Routine can be so powerful. It can be even radical and brave to simply do something every day, whether it's to make coffee or to look at the stars. It can be difficult and noble. And healing can require that. And then healing can also at some point require the breaking of a routine and stepping beyond these things we've been using to get ourselves to a certain place. And I wanted to show that with this character, a journey through healing, a journey through routine.
Now that you say that, I totally got that, because her routine was broken at the end after Leto came and went. Because most of the film, we saw her, get her crawfish together, have her coffee, do her thing, and then just kind of wait for him to come. And then after she saw him, her routine was broken a little bit. Oh, you are deep, brother Max. You are deep. You are deep. But having said that, that is my time. And I just want you to know that from the bottom of my heart, I really did enjoy this film. And I think it's so, so very special. And I'm hoping that we see more and more of it as award season starts to rev up, because it's beautiful and it says so much with so little. Thank you so very much for your time.
Oh, thank you so much. Great questions. Really nice to talk to you.
Thank you. My pleasure.